Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Love Lies and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel so you can jump into the chat. All of my chats are subscriber only. Let's get into it.
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him. And they're going to be calling another woman stepmama at the rate you're going because you're too busy. And everybody business, and you're not paid to be in that business. I'm paid to be in people business. You're not paid to be in people business. Okay? You not paid. I get paid. This is what I do. For it's given that you want to be a blogger. That's why you stay heavy in the blogs. You want to control our news because secretly, deep down, that's what you want to do. You want to be a blogger. You want to be the media.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hi, pineapples. Hi, India. Hi, Desi. Hi, Miss HLS. What's going on? Hi, Jay. What's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Guys, you know me. I got caught up over there in Instagram, answering Instagram. Then I was over there on Patreon for a second, girl. I had to go check everything out. Girl, social media, my God. It's a lot. 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 I try to get a lot done in these 6, 7 hours I have before Boo Boo gets home, and then pretty much in my 12 hours while my husband is gone. But sometimes I go live at night. So I don't know if we're gonna do a nighttime live today. I feel like I'm gonna go live right after this. Um Over on Real Talk Bougie. And then I have some other work to do. But we got into a really good conversation last night. And I don't think we expanded on it enough. And I would love to talk about it again because someone said something about dating down. Somebody was dating down. We were talking about Chris Rock and Amber Rose. And it's like men dating down, men have always kind of, I don't want to say dated down, but men are not always trying to date their equal. When you see like power couples, sometimes people are together for a reason or a season, obviously, right? But when you see money and influence, sometimes people are men, the influence that women have is one of beauty, sometimes network. Men who have influence and money don't need your money. Sometimes it is a merger of power couples, but in a case like, let's say Chris Rock is dating Amber Rose, I mean, he's not with her and doesn't know about her just because, like, you know what I mean? He's not trying to date his equal, clearly. You know what I'm saying? Intellectually, I'm not saying she's not smart, money wise, anything. That's a whole nother situation. But yeah, it was just interesting. And I thought about it this morning. I was like, that was such a good topic to talk about, which we've talked about hypergamy before, because that's basically what it is. But women dating down, as I stated, is more dangerous for women because you get into dusty situations. Men don't necessarily want your money. And the men that do want your money, typically, I don't want to say they don't have any, but you might be the one who is the financially or network uh superior than they, like in a Shirley Ernesto situation. Or even, we talked about, girl, we were all over the place last night. We talked about girl, Amber Rose baby daddy who's with Cher. I mean, it's just a mess. It's just a mess. We talked about, India, where were you last night? We don't know. We talked about it last night. It's been said they've been seen together. There's nothing confirmed. So it's been talked about, but it's not confirmed. They've been spotted together. I'm not going to spoiler alert it. If you didn't watch last night, we'll talk about it again today a little bit when we go over there. But well, we don't know. We don't even know that there's anything to last. Do you know what I'm saying? But they were seen together on the streets of New York, strolling. and went back to his apartment building. So we don't know what's going on. She could be a mentor. She could be girl. She could be training for a comedy tour. We don't know. We don't know. But that's what some of the talk is. But in a situation where a woman is 40 and he's 58, girl. But it was very, very, very interesting, girl. Yes, you needed to be asleep. Absolutely. To do that gym thing in the morning, excuse me, you got to get your rest. Um, I will drop the link from last night in the comments over here. You guys check it out. It was interesting. We also talked about Fonnie and Nathan. Okay, Nathan's getting a divorce. Fonnie Willis, the DA in Fulton County, has been served a subpoena. Okay, to report to talk on potentially a relationship with Mr. Nathan, his wife. I found a picture of her too. Um, Miss Joy, Miss Jocelyn, his wife, who filed for divorce, subpoenaed Fonnie, and she has been called to witness in the case of the divorce. So, um, I didn't know. I mean, does girl? We'll talk about it too. It's crazy because now that's a couple where you've got one of these power couples and it's a merger of kind of equals, but look what in the trouble dating your equal got Mr. Nathan. Okay, he's over there to the job. He got this nice high paying job. Now people are all up in his business because people are all up in her business. He went from Mr. Private Citizen to now having to have sealed divorce. Like it's just a mess. So yeah. But I forgot why someone mentioned something about dating down, but I don't think dating down really matters for men unless you are like royal, like William and damn Harry. And but even them as princes, you can still be accepted. But let one of those princesses try to marry down, you have got to marry on your level, or it's a problem. But yeah, hypergamy is real and it still exists, and people still weigh things out like money, influence, family, power, class, education, all of those things. And they are important and they've been important for thousands of years for a reason. Um, so, anyway, girl, 100 people still have not hit the like button. We don't worry about it. I try, I don't even worry about it. Some people forget and some people just won't, and that's okay. We're not worried about it, girl. More likes, less commercials. I'm just, girl. I appreciate y'all asking and keep, girl. Y'all hit the like button, okay? But it's all right. It is okay. It's still early. Some people are driving. We're not going to try to stretch anyone further. I'm a view is a view. And thank you. Mastermind, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Jay Breezy, what's up? Good morning. Sweet Pea, good morning. Kitten Zombie, good morning. Handle any pending business as you are walking in and having your seat. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So happy that you're here. Good morning. All right, guys, let's get into it. Liv went live. Let's hear what she had to talk about. If y'all don't have premium, y'all better hit that like button. Okay, Jay Fox, girl, we can't worry about everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, sis, in 2024, girl, some of this, we can't help everybody. Girl, some people like to watch commercials. That's a girl. Okay. Y'all, yesterday, did y'all get the alert on your phone? Did y'all get that community post? Girl, phone calls from prison has some video calls coming. What? What? It's coming, y'all. Y'all better have your notifications set. Okay. Was Sonia, how much do y'all want to bet Sonia was in front of the video like, oh, I dropped my readers on the floor. Let me get them. So you can see my bootay in my extra short. I wore this trench coat and this extra short dress today. I wonder what her attire was like. I'm sure Sonia is doing the most in that video camera. Okay. Oh my God, my purse just flew halfway across the room. Let me go catch it, bend over so you can see what I have on. Okay. Guys, now, okay. Yeah, let me stop. Let me stop. I'm just playing. Anyway, guys, yeah. And I don't know if Jasmine went live. Yes. Guys, can I show you guys something? I was watching a mom today. I don't know who this mom is. She's back on the scene. She hadn't posted in like 2 years. Ma'am has 17 kids, girl. And she looks relatively, I don't want to say she looks relatively young, but she looks young-ish. But they have 17 kids and 5 of them are grown. She has 12 kids in the house. They have 9 sons and 8 girls. Her name is Nancy. And they have a nice house. It's not, I don't want to say it's not spectacular. It's the type of house you need with 19 people in the house and 7 no, not fostering, boo boo. These are all au naturel, straight out the vagina. These are all mommy and daddies. This is all Nancy. And what's her husband's name? Girl. Oh, I just saw his name. Hold on. I had to look her up. I was like, sis, what in the what? Okay. Her name is Nancy. Hold on. uh I had to see what the internet was saying about this lady because I was like, my God. Uh yeah, she just had her 17th baby. Okay. Um, let me see. Um The U.S. Nancy from U.S. is a mom to a super brood, which consists of 16 tots and will be joined by another baby, a boy, in the next few weeks. In total, Nancy now has 9 boys, 8 girls, and a shocking number of children. Always has people wondering the same thing: why so many? Taking to YouTube, where her channel, Real Mom, Real Solutions, has 44,000 subscribers. Nancy revealed a simple answer. Honestly, I have the same question back to them. I have 16, almost 17 different children, and every one of them is so different from another. There's so much joy, and so they're in my life. I just can't imagine life without any one of them, she explained in the video. Um, it was crazy because I was like, do they live in I didn't know if they lived in Utah, where they live, if they live in like Vegas. Hearing the excited pregnancy, hundreds of social media users race to comments to congratulate them. What is her husband's name? Anyway, I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of this video. She takes us on a tour of the house. This is where I came in. Because I was like, damn, they only have 44,000 with all this going on over there. I would have thought they would have been like, damn, a million subscribers. But sir must have a decent job because this house is massive. It's giving very large. Um, and she's so calm. But they have all of this imagery, and I do think they're probably Mormon. So they might be like in the West or something, like not that Mormons only live in the West, but I do feel like they're a large family. They seem to be very nice people. Let's see. I just want you to see this because it was like, wow, my God. Okay. So, but if you watch the video before this, when they're getting the house painted, the house did not look like this before. You know how when you have very dark walls, the house looks small? They just recently got the house painted and it was definitely looking more dated. Obviously, white refreshes everything, but let's watch a little bit of this. But yeah, it's pretty.
Hi, it's Nancy with Real Mom Real Solutions. I am a mother of 17 kids. So my 5 oldest kids are married and have moved out of my home, but I still have 12 that are living here. However, my other 5 pretty much live here, just don't sleep here. Anyway, they still come over a lot, along with my 7 grandkids. So we have a very full home. A lot of you have been asking for a new home tour. We've made a lot of changes.
That's her husband filming.
In fact, we did a video on our crazy home makeover. So we're going to show you guys a little more detail on that and kind of go through some of the things that I love about it and some of the things that I wish I would have done different or things I still want.
I mean, even if she's in her 40s, I mean, she still looks very cute. I'm just saying this. There's a lot of women out here who look real busted in their 40s after having a lot of kids. Ma'am has kept herself together. She literally just had a baby. So they just had number 17, I think in October or early November. And she looks pretty young. When you see her husband, you'll see him all the way towards the end. I don't know if we'll make it that far, but I'll drop the link. But I mean, clearly, sir is very much interested because 17 kids, she can barely get one out the bassinet before she's pregnant with another one.
Scary. Before we get into that, please like and subscribe.
Well, you see a lot of Mormon imagery, like right there. There's a couple of like Latter-day Saint, like not that I'm up on everything Latter-day Saints, but I've watched enough Mormons on YouTube to know when I see some of this Latter-day Saints imagery. And that ship and this right here, I think is very much giving Mormon right here. Not like I said, not that makes a difference. But they're they're a big family.
If you haven't already.
Girl or Catholic, you know what I'm saying? Girl, the Catholics get it in too now. Don't play.
And let's get started. Hi, this is our house. So this is the entryway. And it looks, I absolutely love this home. And the circle, what do you call it? Circle staircase.
Spiral.
The spiral staircase. There you go. Our spiral staircase that we
restained, and the kids
they already wore it down because we didn't do enough clear coats.
And because they slide down the banister.
Yes, it looks scary actually, but they've never gotten hurt.
All right, what's next?
All right, so this is our music room / study room.
Now I like this. You can see the husband right there in the mirror. So this is kind of like a workflow station with computers, piano, no TV, even though obviously the kids can watch anything on computers now, but it's pretty cool. I'm gonna drop the link. We'll watch a little bit more, but like when we see some of these big families crammed into like a 5-bedroom house, like say Strong Mommy Chrissy, she's gonna have 10 kids and it's her. The man is there, I guess, coming through. He's sliding through. He lives on the East Coast or whatever. We don't know if Strong Mommy Chrissy is even gonna be with this guy. Chrissy is one of these mommies who has decided to be a mom on her own terms. Hey, Taylor. Good morning, sis. Hey, Southside. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, JS. Good morning. It's just when you see someone who really, this family obviously puts their time and resources into being able to house comfortably the family that they decided to have. Like when you get a look at this house, it's pretty interesting.
Before we had like a computer station thing going all across there. We changed it over here and lightened it up. We repainted, and I like it so much better. We only have the 2 stations, but really we only had 2 stations before anyway. It just was a long 2 stations. Now it's condensed a little bit, but it gave us a lot more seating that's more comfortable. We also have the seating over here, so all together in our entryway area. We have quite a bit of seating, which my husband uses this for meetings a lot of times, or the kids use it. I think more for anything. They just play in here, even though they're not supposed to. All right, so then it moves into our kitchen. The kitchen, we did change the paint, but it's very similar to how it was. So probably not.
I mean, they've probably been in this house for a minute because you can see it's kind of dated, but it's fine. I mean, everyone's not rolling with the new trends of, ooh, my house, let me go and get the newest next. Let me remodel just because everything on TV is white cabinets and minimal or farmhouse, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's be real. Okay. But anyway, they have a really big house. Now, the thing I liked about this mom, which was interesting, she's so calm. She's very, very calm with the kids. And but to have 17, but she's got the two dishwashers like Jay Morrell. And we know Jay Morrell's been through her thing. The one thing that I thought was interesting is that she had the cooktop covered, which I guess that gives some extra use of the center island when the kids are there. So she must have a very large cooktop, but you can see it's covered for ease of use. Um while not cooking, right? So that makes it more of a usable space. But yeah, she's got, it's interesting. I've never seen her channel before, but she popped up because I guess she has been offline for 2 years. People were like, oh my God, 17 kids. And then she did a house tour. So she did everything right. I mean, coming back, the first video was where have I been for 2 years, and she was still pregnant with number 17. And they talked about last time you guys saw me, we had just had 15. We were pregnant with 16. We took off. Now I'm pregnant with 17. Okay. I was like, damn. Um, and it was just interesting. I'm gonna drop the channel for you guys. Go watch it. I thought it was like a really good video, but it was just some of the things you can see. You know how you can see the most. So this is kind of like the garage. We'll slide through. Um, girl, a van. Oh, hello, a van. Okay, I think it's like a 16, but it's. I mean, what can you do? Next is a bus. Okay, all right. The garage full, girl, cubbies everywhere. Cubbies
To
everywhere.
the centimeter. Like we have to actually touch changes to the garage either, but we'll show you guys. Yeah, our van barely fits in here. In fact,
Hold on, Cecile.
it's to the centimeter. Like we have to actually touch the back and the front. Like if you're not completely backed in, it doesn't fit.
You have to cut sheetrock out.
Yes. So it is
Look
a
at
very
that
tight
box
squeeze,
of
but
bananas, y'all. Did you see the box of
it
bananas?
doesn't fit.
You have to
What
cut
do they
sheetrock
go?
out.
They go and buy a
Yes.
crate. Look at that crate of bananas they have.
So
But I mean, with all those kids, my God.
it is a very tight squeeze, but I was determined to park in here. So much nicer.
Well, it's not even just so much nicer. It's with that gaggle of children that she has, it's safer to load and unload in the garage. I mean, you got to. You got to. Because she has a bunch under 10. Do you imagine when the door opens and them flying around? Just, you know how kids do.
We have a system for the kids, or not a system, what do you call it?
Storage.
Cubbies for their coats and backpacks and things. Anyway, so
Anyway, okay, so that's the garage.
Do they?
Then they redid they've got the
absolutely love having
huge
these.
wraparound sectional sofa. Um this was interesting because right here, I mean, they gave us a full tour. Right here is the landing outside the master bedroom, and this is where they have their workout equipment. But look at the family photos of all of the children. I mean, it's a lot. Okay. Um, and then downstairs, they have kind of like a daycare room. So I don't know if she has a daycare in her house or it's just a daycare room, but they have a separate kitchen downstairs. Um, And she said, I really don't keep food down here, but the kids will eat down here. We don't keep a lot of food. She said, I cook upstairs. We bring the food downstairs when the kids are basically in daycare. And that's the daycare room downstairs for the littles. So I guess all the big kids go to school and she keeps the little kids downstairs doing activities. They have a couple of bedrooms downstairs on the, I guess it's kind of like a sub basement. Um, and they have changing like the Walmart changing stations. That's what they have on every floor. She said it's just easier to change babies with those. So she has a sink, set of diapers. So it's all hands on deck. Everybody helps. It's a family situation, but they have the changing stations on all three floors. There's a extra kitchen down there. When the big kids come, there's a movie room downstairs, and all of those recliners. That's where the adult kids and their families basically were camping out in those recliners and in that room for sleeping. Okay, the little movie theater room. Okay, you guys got to see this. I mean, it's not, and it was very realistic from the standpoint that the house was not pristine. The house is clean enough, but it's obviously very well lived in and it was not pristine. That's what made me like not, but this is the little kitchen downstairs and it looks like there's a whole separate door. So maybe there is a daycare. Maybe she does keep kids, which I cannot imagine. Um but maybe it's just her kids. Who knows? She got enough. She has enough little kids to actually have a daycare, right? Um, and then you walk through. She went up some. This is where I got lost because she was downstairs. Let's
They have a
watch
double
this.
bed that they share.
There's
But
like
they
three,
actually
maybe
like that
there's
a
two
lot.
or
And
three
Nancy actually
bedrooms
tries to sleep with
downstairs.
them in here too. They like sleeping with somebody instead of in their own bed. So yeah, I know a lot of people judge me on that, but that's
So okay, you look at the husband, girl. Y'all. This dude is making 17 babies. Look at daddy. Look at daddy. Daddy look like he's pregnant too. Okay. She said a lot of people judge her. Two of her kids sleep in the same bed. And we've seen that on the YouTube streets, right? Um, two of the kids sleep in the same bed. Those might be the twins. I think they have a set of twins. Um, isn't that interesting? There's a set of twins that sleep in the same. So she said people have judged her for that. So hey, Erica. Hey, Boo Boo. Hi, Mira. Hi, Elemental. I cannot imagine putting my body through that. Girl, her uterus must be toe up from the flow up. Okay, girl, they probably got a whole hammock in there. That thing is it. That's one of those. Look at God. Okay, look, if that's what her body was meant to do, that's her business. You know what I'm saying? It looks like this. Number one, they've been off YouTube for 2 years. I don't know if their videos are still popular, but she came back and now this video has 100,000 views. But clearly they're not just making their living off of YouTube. So I don't know if this is, 44,000 subscribers. I don't know what they were doing before they kind of took time off. But dad looks very engaged in filming this. It looks like he's just using an iPhone and a grip. Um, it doesn't look like they're just trying to make all their money on YouTube, but yeah, she said that she's gotten scrutiny for that. So clearly they know what is going on here. Yeah, more power to them.
okay.
I mean, me personally, I don't have anything against big families. Absolutely nothing at all. I think it's interesting and obviously people like it, especially on YouTube and all of that. Um, but yeah, sis, they went off and now they're back. I mean, obviously they must like it to a
That's what
certain
they like.
degree.
So
But she seems very unpretentious and I don't think this is a big house because they just wanted a big house. This is a big house because this is the house to house all these people because she said even though her 5 kids don't live there, they are still there. So her 5 plus their spouses, she said they're all married. So that's 17 kids plus 5 extras because she's got in-law kids, right? And 7 grandchildren. So that's an additional damn 12, right? So you got 17 kids, 5 in-laws, and 7 grandchildren. My God. Okay. So 17 kids, girl, plus 5. My God. They have like 30 people in the house, 7 grandchildren.
Okay, and then we'll go back upstairs and show you the bedrooms upstairs.
So now they're back upstairs. Okay. So you saw they were going up the stairs. They were going into the kitchen, and then it cut to them going to the second floor. See, that's the kitchen. So it's a different stairwell. And then they cut to this stairwell. So that kind of confused me the first time I saw it. I was like, oh, it was a cut.
Okay, so
And
this
then
is our game room. And
it's like you got to have a game room. You got to have a game room. But she explains that her father-in-law, I think, had an
we
arcade.
painted everything up here. We put in the brick wall. I don't think we had the arcade games in our last tour. My husband's father used to own a coin operating machine company, a distribution. Anyway, so that's kind of just something that was sentimental to him. So we actually got a bunch of arcade games and stuff, and the kids actually love them, which is nice because you don't have the internet access type stuff, and the kids can just play without, you don't have to worry, I guess, with everything that's online. Anyway, so we have several different arcade things.
And you're just gonna see through the tour, girl. She picks up so many different kids. It's like, which one is that one?
And of course, we do still have the Xbox and Switch that we let them play occasionally. But this is just the game room area.
And then you'll hear random kids arguing.
What's up, boys? What's your favorite game? Halo? Fortnite? What's your favorite arcade game?
Predator versus Alien.
Oh, you like that?
Just off to the side when you first walk up to the upstairs, then we have our nursery. So come in here. This is where we have our new baby, his crib, and Beckett we moved over to the toddler bed, and that's Nancy's bed that she's trying to transition out of. We'll be moving the rocking chair over there.
So this is like the baby room with the 3 youngest in there. So girl, she's trying to get that one out because her bed is really downstairs because they need to move another baby in there. I mean, it's the rotation for me, a schedule. That's where all the action happens. And yes, sis just had another baby. What else did they have going on here? But they said they're back, and they only really committed to doing a video a month and shorts. She did show their office. This is the office where the editing and social media stuff happens. To me, it didn't really seem like they had a huge social media presence, but I mean, this video may bring them a lot of new subscribers. Well, it's actually, when I was watching this earlier, it looks like they got like 3,000 new subscribers. They might be, we don't know what's going to happen because I was looking at this earlier. They had 44,000 subscribers. Now it's 47,000 and 118,000 views. And I subscribed. So, because I was like, oh, okay, this is interesting. And they seem to be such a nice family. I don't know. You know what I mean? But she's just so calm. And girl, to have all of these children, and not toe up, she's still very cute. Her husband, though, looks like he eats very well. But yeah, interesting, right? I can't think she has had enough kids. She needs to stop. Girl, we'll see. It's not like she's not going to take our advice. But yeah, she seems to be quite organized. The house is clean enough. You know what I mean? To me, spick and span, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it's clean enough. Because I can only imagine with all those kids how much housework there really is to do. I cannot imagine. Girl, it's very clean. Even the laundry rooms. There was 2 laundry rooms. One laundry room was absolutely a hurricane ran through it. However, with all those kids and pee pants and all of that, little kids are good for 2 or 3 outfits a day. Um, yeah, I can imagine. But as far as what it could be and what we have seen on these YouTube streets, girl, it was she's doing good. I gotta that's why I was like, you know what? Okay, Bougie Gang, let me show you. There is a mom out here who is not toe up from the flow up. There is a mom out here. She still has her look. She's cute. She's still holding and 17 children and got a man at the house. Okay? And the man is there and seems quite happy. Okay? Girl. So, yes. All right, guys, let's go to the absolute opposite of that. Man, nowhere to be found. Sis broke as hell. This new baby girl, whatever sis had, has been sucked out of her. Okay. Sis is sis toe up and toe down. Okay. This sis, girl, this sis over here, let's see what happens. Okay. I don't know what's going on now. Liv Blama broke like 2 weeks ago. This man out here on the streets. I don't know if that's the man or not. Liv is not Liv girl. He looks like he would be about on par for what Liv would get, but we gonna see. Let's see what Liv is talking about over here, and then we might go bend the corner and go see what Jasmine got going on. Jasmine has 5 and ended it at 2. What, 2 baby daddies? Let's see what Liv is talking about.
Ooh.
Girl.
Okay, you're okay.
Girl, do you know you almost sat on that poor baby? Oh, she's eating rice cakes and 3 eggs. I'm not impressed. I thought that after Liv had her baby, we would be able to get a treat of not watching her eat anymore. Let me tell you, that little girl, Liv looks like she got hit in the face with a boot. I mean, she let herself go at 2 kids. Oh, Jasmine did? Yeah, Jasmine is done. Liv is through. Liv has clocked out. You know how they say baby look, girls steal your looks? This is that. This is that. Liv wasn't a stunner, but she looked okay and she could prop herself up with a little bit of makeup. But girl, this whole girl, this is
I'm eating.
wait, hold on. Where's Liv? Girl, that's what Liv looks like now.
What are y'all doing? Happy Wednesday?
Girl, Liv looks like a whole boot, okay?
Hey everyone.
I'm like, Liv, is that you? I barely recognize you, sis. Guys, yes, we're being petty and messy. It's early in the morning, okay? This is how we get through the day. Girl. You think that man's over there crying somewhere that Liv got him for a baby?
What, Mama? Oh, I know.
I wonder if Stella went back to Florida yet. I hate watching Liv eat. I really do. Girl, stop it.
Come here. Hey.
Her nutrition is so bad.
Let me right here. I'm right here. Hi, baby. She's doing really good. She's right here staring at me, girl, telling me to hurry my ass up because she's ready to eat again. This baby, she's just still cluster feeding, so. But hi, girl. Today.
And clearly Liv is cluster feeding too.
Wax my face.
Wait a second. She puts mayonnaise and mustard on top of hard-boiled eggs. Am I seeing this? Are you guys seeing that she is adding mustard and mayonnaise to a hard-boiled egg? And I know, okay, egg salad, deviled eggs. Okay, I've just never seen someone actually dollop mayonnaise on top of an egg before.
So happy. I got to do something. I'm eating boiled eggs. Okay.
That's disgusting. I'm sorry.
Okay, Mama.
Guys, where's AJ? What happened to AJ? Did AJ leave the building? Does that look like that could be any kin to AJ? I'm just saying. If girl, does that look like any kin to AJ? Hello? Do you guys remember when Zolo would go live? And he had those two microphones. Oh my God. That was a crazy time. That stank bitch. He used to just drag her for 2 hours. That thing was so funny. Oh my God. He would drag her. Oh, those were the days, y'all. Those were the days. He would drag her for filth. That stank bitch. He used to just talk about her like trash. She threw bleach on me. Let me stop. Now she's back to lonely and bitter. Okay. All right, let's get back to business. I'm fooling around out here. Let me stop.
Hey, girl.
I cannot with
What
this
did y'all eat for
mayonnaise
dinner?
on the eggs is so disgusting. Look, I'm not gonna look. I don't even know what to say. I've never done that before. I've never seen this practice. So it's kind of weird to me. Do any of you guys just dollop mayonnaise on top of
I eat as fast as I can. Okay. Chicken nuggets from Costco. Hey, Jennifer.
You know what? She never eats a vegetable. She never eats a cucumber, a tomato, nothing. You never see her eating anything that came from the earth. It's either animal protein or processed food. There's never a cucumber, a tomato, a piece of lettuce, um, a piece of fruit, a banana, maybe a banana every blue moon, but there's never a apple, an orange, melon. I don't even recall when she was pregnant her even wanting like watermelon or anything like that. Just it's either animal protein or processed food. Am I or bread?
With mayo. Chicken nuggets from Costco? What kind of chicken nuggets? Chicken chimichanga. She said that's the other side coming out of me.
She's eating her kinfolk, girl. Oh, seaweed. Okay.
I don't like mayonnaise, yeah.
Like I said, processed food. It's not like obviously she can't go out to the beach and go get some seaweed, but seaweed is processed. You know what I mean? Like it's barely a vegetable. I don't even think that it's just what is it? What is seaweed? It has to be processed and it's probably full of a lot of salt that she does not need. You know what I'm saying?
With mayo and mustard.
She's disgusting. It's mayo and mustard. And the fact that you've got the mayo in your bedroom.
Organic one. Okay.
And then she's eating a rice cake. I don't know who she thinks she's fooling with this array of food options. It's disgusting.
Strawberries. He has some cake.
Let's see.
What else
Seaweed
we eat tonight?
classification. Seaweed classification. Is that it's microalgae. It's or macroalgae.
You love
Okay.
Don't tell nobody. Don't tell nobody what I'm doing over here, girl.
And okay, so it's considered macroalgae and
Yeah, it's just double eggs now. Get the light mayo. It don't taste no different. It's just a little less calories.
highly processed seaweed snacks can be high in salt and other
Broccoli, good
additives
movie.
and should be eaten in
Oh my gosh, the steak
moderation.
broccoli.
Other
Girl,
forms of
you like keep
seaweed
over
can be
there.
low in
Girl, I'm over
calories
here
but
eating like a
packed
peasant.
with protein, fiber, and polyphenols,
That's funny.
which can lower the risk of
No,
heart
I really wanted
disease,
to fix
diabetes, and other cancers, and
around the way I
can
was eating
reduce
this.
blood pressure.
I wanted to fix some chicken round this morning. Oh, I fucking forgot. I would have had me some chicken too, but you know, I didn't do it.
Time magazine. Is seaweed healthy?
With her big, this is a
Seaweed is a staple in Asian cuisine, but many Americans still only encounter it when they go out for sushi. As a result, many diners don't know, many diners don't know what to make of it. Is seaweed healthy? It does it count as a vegetable? Are all kinds nutritionally the same?
Thinking, I'm not gonna tell y'all too much because we never do all that. I'm keep my business to myself. But I don't know. I don't have any videos to post for you guys, so I was like, I'll come live and talk to you guys. I'm actually.
I need some money, so let me post my videos.
If you guys have not been in them, we had fun last night because I literally am up all night long. I might get some sleep tonight. I might be able to put her on a schedule because she's up right now, which this is not like her. Like we both been up like most of the day. I try to keep her up. Well, she's just been up because I've been up doing stuff, and you know, if I'm not laying right beside her, she's gonna wake her ass up. My baby's too much. She still want to let you put her down. That's how she is. I'm about to order her batteries for her swing. Oh, she's about to get mad. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just trying to talk. I'm so sorry.
She's like, shut the hell up, mama.
This baby literally runs my life right now.
What happened to AJ? Where's AJ? Cincinnati?
Little tiny short little thing.
Where did AJ went on a trip with Granny to California?
Is running my life. Yes, girl. Her little face looks like Ryan. Look at her. Look, acting like she's starving. Girl. Jennifer, she be acting like she's starving 24/7. This baby. Okay, mama. Okay. I understand. You want to eat like right now. I get it. I'm totally aware. I get it. I know you're starving to death. I know.
This is what you wanted.
I get it. I get it, mama. I have to fuel up though. I gotta fuel up like every couple hours. I really don't have like a crazy appetite though, but I know I have to eat like.
I just love how her and Jasmine love to tell us how they're not hungry, but they're constantly eating the minute that they get online.
When I feel like I have to eat, I have to eat. I gotta slow my ass down now. Okay, so anyway, if I can get the damn sentence out.
I'm so over this little hairstyle. Look at this. This trick has no room to talk about anybody. She better not ever call anybody ugly again because, ma'am, you are a whole freaking catfish on top of you're through. Okay? It's over,
Like
sis. It's over. And this is someone who loves to get online and just talk about how people are just ugly. Girl, stop it.
During the nighttime, during the wee hours of the night, because I've been up all night with this baby.
Not our problem. Nobody told you to have 5 kids. Girl, some of us are asleep. Some of us are luxuriating, sleeping, taking long baths, minding our business, spending money. Don't have to have their mama up in the house. I mean, God bless the mamas and the mamas' mamas and the mamas' mamas' mamas and all of that. But girl, you can't do this by yourself. You have to have your mama stay at your house because you can't do it alone because you don't have no man. Okay?
Whew.
You got donors over there.
I've been up all night with you. We've been up all night. We've been partying all night long. And it's been so fun. I've been like delirious over there. I've been like super goofy because I'm like in glee, laughing my butt off and everything.
Them big, heavy ass breasts.
I ate a meatball hogging. Hoagie? What's a hogging? I don't know what that is. But you guys, I have an announcement of some sorts. After much deliberation, you know, guys, I know I've tried a lot of things in my life. I dabbled in quite a few things over the years. And I felt like as a growing person and as like a maturing person, you have to try things, especially if you're a person like me, where it's like you don't really have a set path and it's like you're kind of like a wanderer of the world. Like you really gotta find what you love and set forth onto that path. Anyway, I'm so tired. Okay, I haven't got much sleep. But I decided that I want to take a little crack at it and get my ass back in school. I know I've done this a lot of times. I've done this
Did she say she want to take a little crack? Is that what she said? Did she say crack?
really one time with y'all. But I've tried like a couple attempts, 2 attempts to go back to school. And it was usually for the same thing, for like the beauty industry. And even though I really love that, I realize the thing about that, which doesn't keep my interest, I don't think it challenges me the way that I need to be challenged to keep my interest. So I have another career path that I want to try,
Ooh,
and
okay.
I'm excited. And I want to start like right away. I wasn't sure how I wanted to do it because I know I can't go in anywhere and start, so I have to do online school. But I want to start right away. So I'm looking into that and how to start.
It's called I need my benefits. And for me to get my benefits, I have got to do something. And that something requires me to either go back to work or go to class. Okay. So AJ is going to need to be over there to the daycare. And for her to get her benefits, you either have to get a job or you got to take your ass to school. Who do you think you're playing with? You know how many income verification or validation sheets I've had to fill out for people who went and got childcare resources or went and got some sort of government assistance and they need the form filled out by their job because they're trying to get into school or they're getting their additional benefits there and they've been on food stamps. It's called like an 88. There's a 8820 form that companies get a tax credit for bringing people back to work who've either been low income, chronically unemployed, or on government assistance. Okay. When you get a new job and there are some optional documents they ask you, would you please fill out? One of them, I think it's called an 8820. And they ask you, have you ever been on government assistance? Have you been unemployed? X, Y, and Z. That gives companies a tax credit for getting your ass back as a earner, taxpayer, citizen. Okay. Liv needs to get her ass back in school because we know she's not getting a job. Okay. So for her to get her WIC or get her welfare and her cash pay or whatever they call it, cash assistance, girl, she's going to have to do something to earn the money. You can't just be on welfare anymore because your lazy ass don't want to work.
Start that up. So I'm super excited. And like I said, when I start everything, I'll let you guys know like what I'm doing and everything.
Nobody cares.
I'm gonna get into that right now. But
After the last time this chick started school and she got exposed on the YouTube streets and her school was contacted, this weirdo wants to tell everybody when she goes back to school again. How dumb can you be?
Even though if you're on my TikTok, then you probably know. But yeah. But I'm excited to do that. I think that this path will keep me
not pregnant.
This path will keep me interested and keep me challenged. And plus, I'm that type of person where I'm like a go-getter and I can't just settle for less. Like I've always wanted to get my ass back in school and do something more with my life.
Did she say she was a go-getter?
And plus, I was also talking to my TikTok people yesterday. I love that school that I started, the beauty school that I was doing in Florida. It was such a good school. If you guys are ever in Florida and you want to go down that path, check out the American Institute of Beauty. Is that what it's called? Anyway, it was a good ass school. But the thing about that is if I were to have gotten my license in Florida, my license would have only been good in Florida. And I knew at some point I would have to move out here. So it was just not gonna work. But anyway, like I said, I feel like that field really is not gonna keep my interest. I do love makeup, I do love beauty, but it's too easy. I need more of a challenge than that, So yeah.
It's so easy you failed out 3 times. She was a beauty school dropout in high school because I think she went to some sort of VOTEC school. And I think she dropped out of beauty school 2 times. I mean, it's just the redonkulous for me.
I'll read your comments, but I can't see them. I think online is a great option. Then no one can mess with your schooling. Girl, they will still try to mess with my schooling, okay? But that's how I'm doing it online, girl. I'm doing it online because the babies, I have to be home. So it's okay. Like I'll be fine and it's fine. I just have to really schedule out my day so I can do my schooling and focus, I have to focus on it because I'm going to finish. I'm going to successfully finish this And you guys already know, like I always say, I'm doing it for my babies. You know, their father has them, so that's cool. Okay, let him do his thing. I'm gonna further my education, and I'm gonna get where I want to be for my babies. Period. Okay, so yeah.
Girl, bye.
Yeah, I get that too.
So hey guys, I've got a announcement. I'm not a total loser, guys. I'm not just sitting here having 5 kids and looking very depressed and my mom's living with me. I want you to know that I'm going to try to go to school again. And yeah, can you get your GED, Bam? Like, yes, I mean, gosh, time, girl, can you please get your GED? Get your GED because you taking college courses. Maybe she's going to take college courses unmatriculated. Girl, why don't you go get your notary seal? That takes 1 day. Go to this community college. Why don't you? Huh. It's like everything you need a high school diploma because if you're certified or licensed, you need a diploma. You need a diploma, sis.
But like this field, this line of work is something that, and you know what? Fuck it. Let me just tell y'all because I want to talk about it. I'm excited. I want to be a nurse, not just any nurse.
Girl, I'm sorry. Wait a second. She wants to be a nurse? Really?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I want to work in the delivery. And
Eccentric by design. Please stop speaking logic. We can't, and don't give any extra information, please. Okay. I mean, I'm joking, but not. Yes, don't speak logic over here because these slow chicks are taking notes. Okay, girl, it's like they're in class when they come. They got their notebooks, they got their pad and pens out. Girl, they are taking notes to see what the successful women do. Okay, girl,
were helping me.
these little slow, this little slow
that was the
chick.
best hospital, and girl, they had their issues, but still, like, I was like, this is something I want to do. I want to do this. I want to help the mommies. I want to help the babies.
I want to be around medication all day. I want to run the medication cart. I want to have access to all of the drugs.
It's a passion. I love helping people. Like, I don't know. It just seems like something I'd really love to do.
It just seems like something I would really love to do.
Thank you,
I love to help people. So you're going to go to nursing school. Okay. Girl, why don't you go and get your CNA and see if you like wiping asses, cleaning up throw up, helping people get dressed, if you can put that back into it. Let's see if you can get daycare. Let's see if you can pass the math class. Can you do the math? Can you read? Like being a nurse is not a joke. It really is not. Let's see if you can even get into and do like 9 months medical assisting.
Yes, and I would love it. I would love to just, I don't know.
But now she wants to be, she wants to go from
a lot of hard work,
no high school to being a nurse.
But
can you believe it? Okay,
do
Sharice, are you can you believe it?
So yeah,
Insulted. She's insulting the good nurses of the United States, of the world.
Yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to do this. The ladies were super helpful and they were so nice. And
she decided to be a nurse because if she would have finished beauty school, her license wouldn't have transferred anyway. So how lucky is that she didn't invest all of her time in going to beauty school? Because girl, let me just go ahead and get this nursing license because that's going to transfer. Okay, guys, that I can take that girl anywhere, right? A nurse. Yeah. I don't even see her finishing a 3-week CNA program.
I don't know. Just seems like something I want to do.
It just seems like something I want to do. Okay.
So yeah, guys, I'm gonna start that up super soon. I just need to figure out. I don't really.
State of Texas. Here goes another weirdo wasting the folks' money. Because she's gonna get free education. She's trying to get that Pell Grant money, or if they still even do that. And she's going to have big lips and braids, and she's gonna go do all her services. She is going to get all of that stuff popping as soon as she gets her loan money. Okay. Shame them said she's unsubscribing or he's unsubscribing. Okay. Respectfully, I'm over Liv and Jazz daily reactions. Okay, well, we'll see you next time. Okay. Girl, bye. Look, let me tell you something. I run my own programming
It's
over
heavy.
here,
That's
so
what I'm
we're
saying.
good.
As far as like how to go about getting in school and which direction to go, girl, it's a lot. Okay, with that field. So I'm gonna figure it out, and I'll let you guys know. Um, but I know it's
Okay.
gonna be a lot of work, a lot of schooling, nursing school. Yes,
Okay. See you
I'm
around.
excited. And like I said, I'm doing it for
Oh,
everybody. I
maybe
know,
that
Jay.
person said they were unsubscribing from
And
me.
we're gonna
That's
figure this
okay.
out. We're gonna do it, and we're gonna get it done. I have like my whole
We're
family
good.
supporting me. They're super excited, and it's gonna. I already know it's gonna take some years to get where I want to be. But I have my whole life. I just think of it like this. Like I've been thinking about a lot of stuff. I've been thinking about
You know what I'm
retirement,
saying?
401ks, all that stuff that I need.
Can we look? Let me tell you something. The funny thing to me is that there are people out here, you can be sick of whatever you want. There's so many channels that are live right now. Why do I have to carry the burden of the YouTube streets in the morning? If you're tired of something, tune out. Unsubscribe and go. It's okay. It's a reason or a season. And the reason right now is if you tired, bye. All right. We'll see you next time or never. Girl, ain't gonna be missed. We don't even know you anyway. That's okay. It's just funny how someone who's never been here before thinks that they're going to like drop the mic. Nobody cares. Okay, girl. You just gave me just something to talk about. Okay. Let's see. They always want to call Keisha. Girl, look, this is the deal. My reactions are it's a reaction. It's not like my stance on life, right? My reaction is what I feel at that moment watching that video. I might have opinions on a particular topic, but it's a reaction, right? Some people feel some type of way that I've been able to capture an audience for a period of time and maybe they can't. Maybe that's just their burner account because they feel some type of way because no one's been over there to see what they're talking about. Or they just want to fuck with me on a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Like people want me to step out and give them one of those old nasty reads. Okay. Okay. They just want a old nasty read. Okay. Um, but we're not there today. Okay. We're not there on today. And we're watching live. And if I want to do a live reaction now till next year and 3 people show up, that's okay. You know what I'm saying? I don't do what just brings the numbers because I can't be happy with that. I do what if I really wanted to do what I knew was going to bring people to the yard on this morning, girl, we will be talking about Chernesto, where I know what that brings on every day. Okay. But we're going to do that over on my other monetized channel. Okay. Don't let me say and let the church say amen. No, I'm just kidding. Your reactions are my reactions. I literally hear me when you write, "Oh," and magic love. Okay, yes, because it's a collective, but you know what I'm saying. Like it is what it is. We're just having this is a way to make the day go right. There's just some people who take this stuff way too seriously, and those are precisely the people that don't need to be here. It is okay. All right, it is okay. You didn't look. I didn't know you when you came, and I ain't gonna know you when you leave. People who make a difference around here, I notice like, oh, so I might notice that someone hasn't been around for a minute, but at the end of the day, sometimes things just aren't even interesting anymore. I mean, it happens to all of us, right? Girl, wasn't that weird? Girl, people are weird. Okay, strange. Houston, we have a problem. Okay. The internet really shows it. Girl, it's sad. It's sad that when you have options, like, girl, bye. I know nobody cares. I don't want Yeah, Keisha is an acquired taste, and when I choose to react, that might have been a Keisha, that might have been a Kia or a Don, y'all low key. They might be mad that I didn't react on Keisha this morning. They were thinking, oh, when Keisha puts out a video the next day, usually, and then this morning, I'm talking on live. Girl, we done figured it out.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
Girl, we done cracked the case. It was a Key or a Don. It might have been Kiki herself. Cause she needs that motion over there. She needs she needs that stimulation to the algorithm that these reactions bring. But I forgot that she even put out a video, like along with the rest of her subscribers. I'll get over there when I get over there. Girl, there's only one of me, okay? Girl, she got the idea from the nurses in the maternity ward. Okay. Liv ain't gonna do shit. She okay. Let's get back on track. Girl,
And plus, I want to
these
have like the
people.
best in insurance for my kids.
And then
I want to
and
have the
then
best.
we're gonna go over to my girl. They were mad because we were over at Nancy's this morning with her damn 10-bedroom house. They were mad that we weren't over in the ghettos of the YouTube streets. Somebody was mad that we didn't run on down to Camel Toe Estates and do what they wanted us to do. Girl, bye. Okay, we over
And I'm
here
looking into. I'm looking forward
in
to buying my
over
first
here on Liv's
house.
life. Okay,
Again, I'm looking
Liv has
forward
lost
to
her
a lot of
marbles.
things. Of course, school comes and then work comes. Hey, you're gonna give me confident, dude. He's gonna show you the song.
Girl, she had to mute Stella because Stella is nobody knows what Stella's gonna say. Stella runs that yap too much.
Show you guys something, but I'll show you guys in the video that I posted him. He came in here. Oh my god! I hope he doesn't break my mom's down.
Keisha's video looks interesting. We might look. I'm gonna do my best. I don't know if I'm good for 3 lives today, but we'll try. Come on, Liv. Guys, I made the best turkey soup. So good. All right, well, might be time for us to like, okay, Liv. All right, we're waiting on that to load. Hold on a second. Let me see what's going on over here. Okay.
40.
Okay.
Let's just say, hypothetically. I still have 25 years of working. So, that's enough time to put away for retirement. That's enough time. That's a good enough chunk of time to work. And
Liv is talking about a
I
job.
hear the music. You guys probably hear the music on. He's probably like right by my door listening to it. What else did I want to say though? I was supposed to say something. And like I said, trust me guys, I know like all the schooling and the years and everything it's gonna take, but if I start working at 40, let's just say hypothetically, I still have 25 years of working. So, that's enough time to put away for retirement. That's enough time. That's a good enough chunk of time to work and, save for my future. And that's a good enough chunk of time I have to study to get to where I want to be, So it seems like a long time because I'm 33 now, but it will go so fast. It will go by so fucking fast. Yeah.
It's not going to go
Still
by
young.
that fast.
And 40 is still young. Girl, I'll still be young little fun. And I'm not saying that's when I'll start. I'm just saying I'm just giving myself a realistic time.
She's ridiculous.
Because I have the babies and I have everything, and AJ won't start
Right.
school until,
You know what I'm saying? Girl, bye.
Hi Tammy. Oh, we're talking about starting school. Just furthering my education and just getting my life together. Okay. I'm excited though. But I'll take you guys along for the journey, you know what I mean, of course. And we'll just figure this thing called life out. I'm actually hospice care for my stepdad. He passed away yesterday. Oh, baby, I'm so sorry, Barb. It's hard but fulfilling. Yeah, I'm sorry, love, to hear that. Well, at least you're doing something that you love, and you will continue to do things that you love.
Okay,
When is
let's.
Mama Stella posting? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell her y'all been waiting. I just can't edit here. I'll probably stay out here.
She said she can't edit. I mean, all of these people who want to start these channels with and for their mothers, go right on ahead, but it is a lot of work to have to run multiple channels, especially when you can't even do for your own channel, right? Did she say she's has 25 years at 40? Girl, she was worried about getting the old people's check when she's girl, yeah, she should have put her time in like the rest of us did. Girl, I started clocking in when I was 14, 15 years old. And honey, I'm pretty much done. Okay. Thank you, Jesus, for an awesome husband. Okay. Cause girl, I feel like I've put in just enough. I've got my letter from Social Security telling me how much I could get today if I retired and how much you get when you're 65 or 70 and girl, all that stuff. Okay. We'll see. We'll see if it's even there when it's time to collect. But at the end of the day, girl, phew,
I mean, who
if
knows
you
what's
would
gonna
have
happen to
started when
me?
you were
But
supposed to, you wouldn't be worried
I
about all that
see,
at
like,
40.
I can
Because
see
at
myself staying
40,
here,
I'm ready for some slow, some soft and slow. Okay.
like maybe the whole time I'm working, and then when I retire, go out to Florida, like save my money for my second house and buy a house out there. Oh, Jennifer,
Save
tomorrow
my
I'm
money
working
for
on
my
my
second house. Girl, bye.
channel tomorrow. Oh, you might vlog it? You should vlog it. Tammy be cooking, y'all. She be cooking up a storm over
Okay,
there. She
let's
be on
see
her
what's
vlog.
going on
Y'all
over
just
on
check her.
Jasmine's channel because honestly, this I've my
Oh yeah, the baby's
attention
doing good, y'all.
is
She's growing. She's
what?
eating. She's draining mommy's life source. I think I'm not sure, but I think at the end of the month, I think I'm gonna be putting her on formula. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. Y'all pray for me. Definitely will, love. I need to text you. I really do. I've just been so tired, y'all. But I feel like it's okay. It's still super early. She's only 2 weeks old. So I feel like after this week, I'll be a little bit more on my feet. And then after one more week, we just got to get like through a month. And I feel like she'll be more, you know, because I feel like she's cluster feeding still. She's so bald. My baby's still so bald. Okay, anything else I want to talk to you guys about? Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? No, I don't think so. That was pretty much the big update. I'm looking forward to starting school. I'm looking forward to a lot this year. I just need to slow math down because I want to start so bad, but I can't start. What is the baby's middle name? Her middle name's on my Instagram. I feel like I don't like those kind of questions. Why are you asking that question? It's weird. What formula? Why formula?
Why is that a weird question asking someone?
It's a lot breastfeeding.
Y'all,
Even though I've
the
been here
Jasmine
before,
live started and it's
girl,
black
it's just
and
a
I
lot.
was
I can't see
thinking,
my boobs. Y'all
what
can just like see it.
did I
Y'all
miss
can see it.
something?
It's just a
Hold
lot
on,
breastfeeding,
guys.
and I have so much that I want to do, and I'm not trying to be like selfish or anything. It's just,
Was this
I just want to. I need to start school. I need to start different things. I need to start like working towards my goals, and I'm doing it for my kids. Everything I'm doing right now is for my kids.
You gotta be kidding me.
So yeah, I don't know. I formula fed AJ, and he's fine. I was gonna try to do it until she was 6 months, but it's just this baby, she cluster feeds, and maybe I don't know. Maybe it will get easier, like I said, after a month. But y'all don't understand. Y'all are not in the TikTok lives. Like literally, this baby eats like every. No. That's the thing. See, I breastfeed completely different from anybody else because I only use one boob to breastfeed. It's just a lot. I don't have double the supply, if that makes sense.
Why does she only breastfeed from one breast, which makes no sense to me?
Best for both of us. Yeah, and she'll be okay. She'll be okay on some formula and shit. Yeah, and it's hard because I have another little one. It's just a lot. It's a lot on my plate.
What time is it? Okay. Girl, I'm like, what time is it?
We'll see though.
I'm
gonna see how she's doing like at a month, and if she's like slowed down a little bit, then maybe we'll continue. And plus, I gave her formula one night, and I just felt like she slept harder. Like she slept longer, and I don't know.
But she doesn't give real formula. She gives that Scientology formula. Because weren't they making up that milk for AJ? They were making some sort of phony
It's a lot.
recipe
Ooh,
that is frowned upon.
it's a lot, y'all.
I think Jazz was crying in the dark. She was doing some in the
Let's do a lot of
dark.
that water. Girl, who you telling?
She'll be talking about new mom, a new man in a couple of months. The minute that
Don't
Liv
breastfed
can
from
get
her
out the
boob.
house and
Well,
put
so did
something
Ryan and
on,
Christian. They only breastfed from
there's
one
some
boob.
deal.
And Lisa, they were some big fat chunky babies off of one boob. And she's doing really good off the breastfeeding too. It's just I got shit to do. I have a lot of shit to do. It's different now. You know, times are different. What? Hold on. I'm about to come out there right now.
Hold on. I want to see when she shows AJ. Hold on.
When to come to you? They said they're having a girls' night out in Texas. Yeah.
Okay, look. Why does he look like Blaze?
Ryan. Those are Ryan's headphones.
Okay, hold on a second, guys. Oh, so he finally get a haircut, or do they have him back in a man bun? I'm not saying a word. I just want to see what you guys are going to say in the comments.
Yeah. You want to put them on? Put them on. Put the headphones on. He's so smart. Ooh, baby jamming. Yeah.
He finally got a haircut. Thank you, Jesus.
Gosh, jump to you. He'll still jump to me. No, don't do it. Yeah, it's gonna go back. He looks like a big boy now. I know. He does. Trust me, I was about to cry cutting it, but it's best for him. You know, he doesn't get to have all that hair on his head, and I'm just putting him through pain, combing it for nothing. You know what I mean? And when he's a little older, he'll be able to handle the pain a little bit better. Yeah. Okay. You want to say bye bye? Mommy's gonna get off live. That's all I wanted to share with you guys today. I just want to
share with you today.
Share with you my thoughts. You know, moving forward and just
I needed to get up a video, so okay. All right, guys, let's pivot. She just wanted to let us know that she's going to nursing school. Jasmine went live. I think we touched on this the other day for like a minute, but sis was in the dark. I was like, I thought I was doing something wrong, but ma'am is legit in the dark, as per usual. Just talking about nothing in her bonnet, laying on the couch. She's officially back single. Okay, guys, it's a
Hey y'all.
okay. It's
First of all, I cannot do Texas weather right now.
would you it's the same thing. I cannot do Texas weather right now. We know. We know you can't do life
I
right
tell y'all
now.
that my eyes are itching. My nose is like itching so bad. It is so bad. Like, and it happens every time. I only went outside this house twice since the weather started acting up. The first time was to take this box outside. I think no. I lied. The first time was to watch the kids walk to the stop sign. And then today, this morning, because I was watching them and I was taking the trash out. Oh my God. I'm so not used to taking the trash out. I'm not even going to lie. Like, that's something that I'm not used to.
So Chris did a couple of things around the house. He got you pregnant and he took out the trash. That's so awesome. Like you, girl, that's a hell of a man. Okay. What a man. What a man. What a mighty good man. He took out the
The
trash.
allergies are so bad.
And he He blocked you on rental payment
It's
day.
like so fucking windy, and like my nose is itching like hell. Like whatever's in the air, it is bad, and it's so cold. It's so cold outside that I have to literally turn the heater in the house. Well, not at nighttime because for some reason like I can't turn it too hot because of Maya's room and Aiden's room will get extremely hot. I don't know what's going on with my room. Like
Nobody cares. No one cares. Okay, guys, I'm not gonna hold y'all. I wanted to get caught up on over there at Live. That was the main thing. We will get into the Keisha video. I think we talked about it yesterday for a minute, and I said we would do it today, and we might get that in later. But we're gonna go on over to Real Talk Bougie and get into the case. Okay. I did get some more information, more on a tea variety regarding Fonnie and Nathan. Girl, I don't know what's going on over there, but sis, I don't know. I don't know, but it could be bad. I'm not really sure. But there's some stuff to talk about. So I'm gonna be over there in about an hour or so. Or less, I'm not sure, but it probably I would say at least an hour because I need to do some stuff around the house before I go live again. Girl, this is what's going on over at Jasmine's. We just ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Um, so yeah, that's all that's going on, guys. We are, look, it's a new year and I don't like I'm more of a I'm just going to show you, I'm not going to tell you, but you guys see what's going on over here. We know what's going on. The mommies are not mommying, and at the end of the day, clearly um some of the moms who were kind of featured in the lineup, well, they just aren't featured like they used to be. And that's just what it is. Okay. So because I am a firm believer in not telling my left hand what my right hand is doing, you're just gonna have to tune in, make sure you're subscribed, have your notifications set, and we're gonna do what we do in the mornings, right? Okay. We're just gonna do what we do and have a good time and enjoy these mornings. But yeah, some of these moms, it's it's time. They're pretty much done. Jasmine is not allergic to outside. Jasmine is allergic to just life. Jasmine is dealing with this situation with Chris. She feels some type of way. Jasmine made enough money to pay her rent, and she may have gotten those emergency benefits and sits back on the couch. She accepted money, obviously, for those little vacuum cleaners that she got. I mean, this woman has more vacuum cleaners than anybody I know, and I don't even know her. I mean, every other month she's doing a vacuum cleaner type of promo. So let's let her, and we're gonna get back to doing what we do. Anyway, this is what I mean, at the end of the day, we'll circle back when sis got something going on. But right now, ma'am is feeling some type of way. What's going on with Jasmine is because Jasmine's kids are not there. She let her kids go to their father's house. She's not able to care for them, clearly. She doesn't really like to share what's really going on in her life, so she uses the kids. She used to use Chris. Now nobody's there but Legendary, and Legendary can't talk. Okay, Legendary can't talk, and Legendary is itching and scratching to go to school. She needs to let that boy go to school and go and get some education and go be around some other kids since his siblings are not home. Jasmine's over there calling herself treating herself to a drink when the kids leave. Somebody on Facebook is laughing. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Talisha. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody on Facebook. Okay, so look, these women are spiraling. They don't know what to do. Okay. And they're also caught up in these reactions. They're caught up on people having something to say. We talked about this yesterday with Gina. Gina is starting to be concerned about what people are saying on the internet, and it's becoming part of her content. Olivia and Jasmine worried about what people are saying. It became their content completely. Okay. And because they want to be so secretive, they feel almost like they have nothing to talk about. Okay. But they, and that's fine. Okay. So that's it. All they're gonna do, so like the title today, can you show us rather than tell us? All they ever do is just tell us what they're doing next. They never show us anything because nothing ever gets accomplished. All they're really trying to do is just make enough to pay their rent, make enough to buy some food, make enough to do something. And once that's done, they're pretty much like, okay, I'll see y'all next month when I need something again. Okay. Anyway, that's not a good way to build up a community. And that's why Liv has been teeter-tottering with 100,000 subscribers for like the past 3 years. I don't remember how many she lost at one time, but I feel like she was really close at one time. And when that whole thing happened with Zolo, she lost a ton of subscribers. And I'm talking a ton, thousands. And now she's at 97.7. So we'll see if this baby gets her to 100,000. But as quickly as you can get thousands of subscribers, because we saw with Nancy today, Nancy had 44,000 subscribers first thing this morning. Now she had 47 or 48. People are like, all you need is one really good video. And all this lady did was walk people around their big ass house for their huge family. And ma'am has picked up thousands of new subscribers. Okay. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. This was fun. Liv, girl, I guess we'll see you when you get back to school. We'll see. We're going to see how that pans out and what happens with that. And we'll holla back. And if you're looking for Keisha reaction, you might see that later this afternoon or tomorrow. Otherwise, I will see you guys out here on these YouTube streets. Okay.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit. Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm not
What, live back in school before?
Whatever.
Girl, we'll see.
Different mentalities and shit.
Why are these kids always
I'm just saying,
tired?
whatever negativity. Hold on. Hello. Alright.
Girl, I hope you don't. You won't.
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I'm that bitch.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch.
Jasmine is always sick.
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. What's funny?
Don't get me wrong, I'm still a petty bitch and I'll still talk my shit.
I'm that bitch. What's funny?
I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. I will always bring this up for the rest of his motherfucking life. Ooh, why Fashion Nova keep hitting me up though? 'Cause I'm that bitch. I'm that
Let me
bitch.
see if I can find this
I'm that
comment.
bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm that bitch. I'm just playing.
Lacey Butterfly, your comments are not being deleted. You deleted that comment, and then you had your other one saying, "Why is your comments being deleted?" There's a difference, so I can see it on my monitor. You put up, "Hey," and then you deleted it, and then you came back and said, "Why are your comments being deleted?" Because you deleted it, sis. Okay, that's number one. I see that it's some shenanigans going on today, but that's okay because girl, ain't nobody stupid. Let's see. Anaya had a good question. Why is Liv waiting for 40? What is she doing for the next 7 years? Liv is predicting it's going to take her 7 years to get to where she wants to be. So that's why. Um, oh, relationship coaching with Nick. And is it Adina? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You know what? The live is actually over. I just came back after the outro, but I'm so glad you came through. Okay. Yes. Catch me on the replay, but I'm going to go over to Real Talk Bougie in about an hour. I've been seeing you in the comments. Welcome to the chat, sis. No, don't say, sis said boo. Girl, K-pop, can you believe that? You know what? Let me screenshot it just so you guys, I'm gonna keep just so I can validate. Because ma'am, Lacey, okay, here we go. Let me okay, hold on a second. And then Lacey came back trying to hold up. Lacey said, "Why are my comments being deleted?" People are with the shits today, but they got to understand sis with it all the time. Okay. Girl, I am not new to these YouTube streets. Sis been around here for a minute. Okay. I will post this to the YouTube streets. Okay. I'll post this on the community wall. Sis, don't come through here talking about why are my comments being deleted when you retracted your own. If I deleted it or one of my mods deleted it, it would say message deleted by so and so. So please don't play. Don't come through here with the shenanigans. Girl, this is not a new channel. We've been around here for a minute. You have me saying, girl, we got to handle that business, okay? Okay. So relationship coaching with Nick, and Adina said, "Boo." And she said, "I love your content. Thank you. You're so sweet. I've been seeing you in the comments. You have me saying handle that business. Love you. Oh, love you too. You guys are awesome. Okay, you guys meet me over on Real Talk Bougie. And if you're with the shits, make sure you know how to handle yourself because you got to come correct or go back to sleep, okay? Because we're not playing on today or tomorrow or ever, okay? Look at that. Look at that. Look at God. Okay. Hold on a second. Where's my Whitney Houston? Y'all, stop playing with me. See what happens when you stay after? Girl, where is. Hold on a second. When I downloaded this one, I was like, girl, wait, look at Whitney. Okay. Played the outro, came back to talk to Bougie Gang, and look what happened. Secret B Suite came through and made it official. Okay. People want to come through and stop the show, but you can't stop the show. You can't stop nothing. You can't stop nothing. Okay. All right, Bougie Gang, you guys are awesome. Secret B, sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's fun over here, right, Dr. A? Right, Dr. A? Okay. All right, guys. Let me and Harmon, yes. We're getting ready to get out of here, but I'm gonna be over at Real Talk Bougie so we can go ahead and talk Shernesto. Okay. We're gonna talk some Shernesto and get into some other stuff, okay? You guys are too sweet, and thank you for supporting, okay? Okay?
It seems like yours is going to be raised by you as a single mother and him.
Okay, Dr. A, make sure you sign up over here and over there, okay? And over there, okay? Because OSIP, I'm trying to get to 500. I really need to get to 1,000. If you are in the sound of my voice and you have not hit the subscribe button on the backup to the backup to the backup, OSIP, get your life. I feel like OSIP is where I'm just gonna be like talking my shit. Okay. That's where we gonna talk like we gonna I was trying to figure out what are we gonna do over on OSIP. It's like this is the live that won't stop. This is on some can't stop, won't stop. OSIP is gonna just be where we don't have a plan and we're just gonna talk that shit. We're gonna just talk the shit and we just gonna talk because everywhere there's a format, everywhere I come, I got a plan. I know what we're talking about on that day at that time. We just might need like a place to talk. Okay. Y'all call in and or you know just that, okay? Talk about maybe, what's going on, hot topics or something like that, but not like a formally hot topics show or whatever. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to go over to OSIP, handle that business, and I will see you guys. And last, Secret Be Sweet, I appreciate you coming through, sis. Um, it's all the motivation for me. I appreciate all of you guys who came through today because a view is a view, and I so appreciate that. Thank you for the 220 likes. You guys are so awesome. Thank you, Secret. I appreciate you so much. Okay, you guys take care. Sending all the love, and I'll see you guys over on Real Talk Bougie. Just give me like an hour, because I need to. You know what I really have? I need to fold some clothes. Okay, that's at the bottom line. I need to fold some clothes and I need to do some mom things around the house. So once I do that, I will be with you guys over there and we'll get into that business. Okay? I'll talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye guys.